Hello. In this video, I am going to show you how you can grab an image from Google and then insert it into a Word document. One of the advantages of doing this is that rather than using just the clip art that's already built into Word, you are able to search for and use images from anywhere on the web. So let's look at how we go about doing this. First thing is you'll want to open up your Internet Explorer or whatever browser you happen to be using to get onto the internet, and you're going to want to go to google.com, and that'll bring up Google's homepage. And you'll notice that across the top, now because I have a Google account and I'm logged in, you see my name here, but when you log in just to google.com, you will not have everything here that you see up here for me, but you will see images, search, maps, YouTube, and I believe news is up there as well. So here's what we're going to want to do. You're probably all familiar with how you search on Google simply by putting in whatever your topic is. But we want to look just for images. We don't want to have all of the different websites and other things that are related to our particular topic popping up. So we're going to first of all, before we even type anything into the search area, we're going to go up here and we're going to click on images. And now we see Google Images. Now here's what you can do. Think of a topic that you want to find a picture on and just type in there what it is you want the picture of. So I don't know, let's put something in there like London Olympics, because we're right around the Olympics time. So we're going to type in London Olympics, and what we get is a result, the results for London Olympics, for all of the images that have been uploaded to different websites or other areas, blogs, wikis, all of those things that have been tagged as London Olympics. And so it's just like the results you get when you type in a topic in the regular Google. You get a variety of different things. So we're going to look around here and see what we can see on these different images. Now when I hover over, you'll notice it enlarges the image, and it also tells me the name of the image, and it tells me the website or the blog or wherever else that the source for this particular image. Now I'm going to go off of that and see if I can find something that's a little bit more exciting. This looks like a fun one. So now here I have my image. There are two different things I can do with this image. One, if I click on it, it will open it up and you'll see it more clearly. You can go to the full-size image, or you can right-click on the image and a menu will come up, and from that menu you'll want to save picture as. Now it's going to open up another window, just like it would if you were saving a document or you were telling it where to save something. And we're going to save it to the desktop because it's always easier to find on the desktop. That's always my go-to. So I click on desktop on the left-hand side. You'll notice that it says Save In has now changed to desktop. And I can leave the file name the way it is if it's descriptive enough for me. And otherwise I can change it. Let's just change it to Olympics. I can retype it. I leave the file type the same. Chances are most of your images are going to be either PNGs or JPEGs or GIFs. So one of those three file types. But for the most part I would leave it as whatever it comes up. I wouldn't make any changes to it. So now I'm going to say save. And I'm going to X out of this, and now it actually took me to the site where the image appears, and there it is right there. But I'm going to go back because I want to go back to my image search, and let's pick one more image here just for a little bit of practice. I'll show you the other way that you can save it where you don't have to actually go to the site that has that image on there. And let's see what we can find here. Okay, let's grab this one. Instead of clicking on the image with the left mouse button, I'm going to click on it with the right, and I get the same menu again. And I'm going to go back down to Save Picture As, make sure my desktop is chosen, and I'm going to say Second Olympics, just so it makes sense to me when I go back to look for it. Yeah, if I can type it. Now this one is a JPEG, so now I'm going to hit Save. And now I'm going to close out of Google for now, and I'm going to go back into a blank Word document. Now again, I'm going to go back to that File menu, that Insert File menu, and I still have my same choices. Now instead of choosing Clip Art, this time I'm going to choose Picture. Okay, now what happens is another window opens up and it asks me, where is that picture saved that you want to put into Word? Notice on the left hand side here, desktop is one of my options. I click on desktop and there are my two different images. So I'm going to click the Olympics one first. If I just click on it, I can either single click on it and hit insert, and there's my picture. Now remember, you can't move it around because the default is to put it in as text. So we're going to have to go back up here to our Picture Tools format and go to Wrap Text, and let's put in front of text. Now I can resize this, I can make it smaller, I can move it anywhere around on the page that I want to. And now let's put our second image in. So I want to click so that this image is not chosen, it doesn't have the handles. I want to click over here so that my cursor is there. I'm going to go back to Insert, and let me show you the other way. Insert Picture. I can simply double click on the picture and it will appear on my document. Now again, I can't move it around because remember, it's put in as text. So now I'm going to go up to Wrap Text, and I'm going to say in front of text. Now I can resize my text. Again, remember, using one of the corner handles so that I can easily, proportionately change it. And now I have my pictures in there. I can put my cursor back up at the top. This is an example of how you can grab a picture from the internet and put it into your documents. Now remember, let's say I want this up here in the corner. Remember, we've got it set so that it goes in front of the text. So I'm going to go back to Picture Tools format, and from the Wrap Text, I'm going to say Tight. Notice how my text now moved over to make room for my picture, and I can resize my picture and the text will change. And then I can move this picture down here, and maybe I want to put something down further. I hit enter and I say this picture is going to move to the left. Okay, so now if I grab a hold of my picture and try to put it in the left, it covers up my words. Back up to Picture Tools format, Wrap Text, and choose Tight. And now the words move to make room for the picture. So this is how you go about grabbing a picture from the internet using Google's image search and then putting it into your document to dress it up, to make it look nice.